Hello everyone, this is Loving Colors, welcome. Today I'm going to show you the page that I colored through the month of August and September, and I have one book that I finally completed, that is this one. I won't show the page that I colored in this video because I am going to record a flip through of the completed book and you will see it soon. So I'm going to show everything else that I colored. So I'm going to put this aside and get started. I'm going to start with this little book here. It's Mandalas by Arteza. I colored one page here, that's this one. I used here alcohol markers, glitter gel pens, and fine liners, because you can see that there are some very tiny details here that only you can reach only with fine liner, I guess. And I also used super tips here, Crayola super tips, and I think that's all. Oh, I also used Wink of Stella, but I don't think you can see on the camera because it's so subtle, but I like using it. And this book, the outlines, they are in this light shade of gray, so I didn't know that when I got this book, but I am pleased with how the mandala turned out after color. It's almost like it doesn't have outlines. I think it's so cool. But yeah, that's what I did in this mandala one. And another mandala book is a new one for me. I got it recently. It's by Nicola Lehmann. I actually found her on Instagram. She shares beautiful colored mandalas that actually are from her books. So I got this one. She has, I believe, 3 series. Like, one is mandala with beautiful borders. Another one is with some text. You have the mandala and some text, inspirational quotes, something like that. And there's a third one that I think it's normal mandalas without the border, but I don't know the names. I'm sorry, I don't know the names. So my favorite one is this mandala with beautiful borders, and it has 3 volumes. This one is the first one, and I want to get the other 2, but I want to color more before getting the other books. So yeah, I colored the title page because it was fun, full of these little drawings. I decided it would be nice to color. I used alcohol markers and glitter gel pens. I think it's a Sparkle Poppins Gold one. And I shaded a little with pencil, but just a little. And the next that I colored is this mandala here. I am very pleased how this one turned out. I love the colors. And I colored here using only pencils because this paper is Amazon paper. And I decided to use this book as a place for me to try all my pencils to see which ones I like more in this Amazon paper. I mean, which ones makes my life easier. That's what I mean. And the one that I used here is this one, the Faber-Castell Gold Faber, yes. Uh, it's a student grade pencil. The pigment is not that amazing, but they work well on this paper. That's how they look like. I got it just to show you how they. It comes with 2 trays, and the 48 set is the biggest set they have, and that's how they look like. They have no color names, only the number. And yeah, that's I don't like using them on smooth paper, but on Amazon paper I think they work really nice. uh, you still have a little of the texture of the paper, but not so much as when you use a smooth pencil like uh, let me see, Prismacolor, or I don't know. It seems like the smooth pencils, they you have more trouble to get rid of the tooth of the paper in this kind of paper here. It's my impression. Maybe I'm not using them right, but I liked this pencil here, so it was a nice surprise to me. And yeah, that's all that I used, only those pencils and some glitter gel pen. And I enjoy it. But one thing though is that your hand gets tired a little, so I didn't color it at once. I think I did in 3 nights. Each night I did a little, but I enjoyed using it at least. So I thought that would be interesting to share that with you. So the next one I have is Cheerful Inspirations by Zenduro Colorscape, and I colored one page here. I used alcohol markers and shaded with pencils. I think I used Castle Arts pencils here and glitter gel pens. I like these colors. I found it in a color palette on Pinterest, and yeah, it's a nice book, but I wish all the illustrations they were on this style like this one, but it seems like they have lots of artists doing, so I don't like this style. For example, it's kind of messy, but anyways, that's what I did here in this book. I got it from Book Outlet. You can buy it on Amazon, but the full price, I think it's more than $10. And I got it, I believe, for $3 or $4 on Book Outlet. So if you're interested, you check Book Outlet for it. Next book is Secret Garden. I think I already showed you this page, but I'm going to show you again because just in case. This one I colored with colored pencils. I think it was Castle Arts again. Glitter gel pen. And that's it. And the background I used Distress ink. I actually did the background first, then I did the no I did for I did after I colored everything, and it's something that I want to change. I think it's better if you do the background first, so you don't have the distress ink over what you already did. So yeah, but since the colors they are all in this it's like this reddish pink, it turned out okay. um, and the other page that I did is this one. I think I have to zoom you out just a second. Yes, so I this one also I did that mistake of coloring everything first and doing the background afterwards. So I used pencils here. I don't remember which one I did use, but it was pencils and glitter gel pens. And afterwards I used a Nuvo Mousse to on the background. I like it because it leaves this metallic sheen on the page, but I should have done the background first. So you see, like if, for example, these leaves here, you have a lot of the orange already on top of the colors that I used, but it's okay, I guess. I like the colors that I used here. It's just that I should have done the background first. But yeah, that's what I did in Secret Garden. The next book is Entangled by Angela Porter, and I have this whip here. It's just the background I did with acrylic paint and that folk art glitter, one of them. And the page that I completed is this one here. I love the colors in this page, really love. And it's all alcohol markers and Pintel Sparkle Pop Gold. I love this pen. This gold is so beautiful and I like the shining of it. And the other page that I did is this one. This one turned out a little messy here because the pen that I was using, this glitter gel pen here, it was working weird. Sometimes it gives me a very dark shade of the color, sometimes more light. So it's like I was coloring, it's the same pen here, and you can see it gave me two different shades of the same color. And I wanted only this one in the center here, but yeah, that's how it turned out. Here all these swirls it was already in on the illustration, so I just outlined it with a metallic silver gel pen after I colored it. So it took me a lot of time to do, but it was fun. I only didn't like this how it turned out, but it's okay. And I think I have, yes, I have another whip here. I stopped because I don't know what to do anymore here. I chose those colors and I don't know, I feel like I need something more here, but I don't know what colors I should add. If you have any idea, please tell me. So I used acrylic paint and metallic watercolor and colored pencils and alcohol markers, but I didn't plan this page. It was me adding colors and materials as I was going. So now I feel like I am stuck. I don't know what to do anymore here. Alright. The next book is this 100 Amazing Patterns by Jade Summer. I got it from their website. I bought the PDF and printed, and I bind it in this system with discs. I have this punch hole that it punches the page like this. Let me show you real quick. It punches like this one. It's like, I don't know how to describe. It's like a mushroom head. I don't know. And if you have this punch hole and the binders, not the binders, the discs, you can create your own books or notebooks. It's super easy, and especially because you can remove the page, color, and then put it back. I really like this. I am slowly picking my favorite books in PDF version and printing. But well, the page that I colored is this one. Lots of greens. I did it using alcohol markers. I shaded some parts with pencils, and there's a lot of glitter gel pens and stickers. I hope you can see all the glitter. I like how it turned out. I like this kind of books because I can color in any way I want. It's just fun to me. But yeah, that's what I did here. The next one is Whimsical World by Molly Harrison. I have the big one that compiles, I think, 4 of her books in one. And the page that I did is this one here. It's quite a mixed media vibe. I used alcohol markers and shaded her hair with pencils. And the background, it was gel crayons, and then I stamped with watercolor. That's why I got this look. I also used gold watercolor stamping. In a similar way as I showed in my previous video, that I show how I do this abstract background, and I used, I think it's glitter glue, not stickers, maybe stickers, I don't know. I used some kind of glitter here, and yeah, also over her. I think it was glitter glue because I know I applied it with my finger over her, so she would be this shiny little mermaid. I like how this page turned out. And here is Pentel Sparkle Pop. Yeah, that's what I did here. This book here, I have it for some time. I got it from Book Outlet, and I am finally going through some of my old books that I like but I never colored. So this one is called Just Add Colors Tattoo. I think those illustrations, they are from the internet. It's Shutterstock, Like they have that vibe, but I like anyways. The paper it's nice, it's smooth to color, but unfortunately the pages they are double-sided as you can see, so you cannot use alcohol marker. And I think alcohol markers would turn out so beautiful here, but unless I want to sacrifice the other illustration, I am using water-based markers here like Crayola Super Tips and Brush water water markers. I think that's how they are called. So this was the first one that I did, and I colored with Crayola Super Tip and shaded with pencils. And this background I did because I got a small set of, let me show you. I got this small set of ink pens and I was trying it. It's so nice, it's super vibrant, the colors. And I just did these blobs here. I thought it was fun. And yeah, the paper, it crinkled a little. I don't think it's great for watercolor, but it's good for the water-based pens. This one here, I used the Artix acrylic markers. This one here, let me show you real quick. I got it because I saw everyone talking about it and it seems so fun to use. And that's the colors that I have in this set. And yeah, they are nice to use because if you haven't seen them, they have this brush nib here, so it doesn't damage your paper. So yeah, I got it. And when I got it, it was a nice price. It was like $17, $18. Now they're almost $30. So I don't know what happened with the price, but I colored this heart with them, and they are a little strict, but I used Doodle Robot technique to reduce the strictness. So I colored in one way, waited to dry, and colored in another direction, and I think it helped it, but I still can see the lines if I am looking close. But yeah, and I also used Crayola Super Tips. They are more tricky because I didn't want to use many layers because the color would turn darker and darker, and I didn't want that. But yeah, I didn't use pencils here. It was only water-based markers and metallic gel pen gold. But I had fun doing. I think this book is nice to play with water-based pens. Let's see how I am going to work on it. The next book I have is called Cupcakes by Coco Ayo. The page that I colored is this one here. I am not sure about the colors. I didn't plan it. I colored as I was feeling it, I guess. But what I like about this page is that I got it to show you. I used this folk art glitterific and I diluted it with a little of water, just a little, like a drop, or no, not a drop, but a little. And it becomes so much easier to apply on the paper. And after it buckled a little when I applied, but after I let it dry a little and it was dry to the touch, I closed my book and left something heavy on top, And now the page is so flat. Look at that. Amazing. I love that. And look how it is. Nice. It was only one coat that I applied. And I love... No. I am lying. I think I applied 2 coats. Because one side that I mix with water, the glitter, it becomes more loose. So if you want more, more glitter on one area, you have to do another coat after it dries. But it's so nice. I thought it was a nice idea to like if you use soft pastels and don't want to use fixative, I think you can use a layer of this glitter with mixed with water, and it would seal the page. I think. I am not sure. I need to try it first. But I like it. I am not crazy about the colors, but I like this. This glitterific on top of the page. I like it. I am going to use quite a lot now. And we are close to the end. My next book is this Autumn by Jade Summer. And I swear, I think I have this book for almost 2 years, maybe 3. I don't know. But it's like I color 1 page every year. And which one I colored? Here. It was this one. I wanted something autumn vibes, but I got this palette on Pinterest and I wanted to try it, so that's what I got. But I like how it turned out. I like those colors. I used alcohol markers as base, and I shaded with pencils. I know I didn't shade well this the center here, but I didn't know what to do. The flowers, I think I did a better job, and the leaves, and also lots of glitter gel pens. Yeah, it was easy and nice to do. I like it. I like doing this page. So my last book is this adult coloring book, 6th Stress Reliving Birds and Flower Designs. And the last time that I showed this book here, I said that it didn't have a author because when you open the book, you go straight to the first illustration. But that's because the information is actually on the back of the book and I didn't see it. So the author is Olympia S. That's a picture of her and her family. And she has, I think, 2 or 3 more books on Amazon. She has this one of sea creatures, and I am sure I see a new one that she published recently. But that's the one that I have. And those are the styles. I like her style. I only wish it was an Amazon paper, but I like her drawings. But the page that I colored is this one here. I used alcohol marker on the background, and everything else is colored pencils and glitter gel pens. The pencil that I used here was Derwent Color Soft, and I also enjoyed using them on Amazon paper. They blend nice, and they are really nice actually, and they don't hurt your hands. like the Goldfaber did a little to my hands. This one I could color much longer without getting tired. But yeah, and that's uh, what I did here. I think it was a color palette that I used. I am not sure, but I like how it turned out, this one. Okay, so I almost forgot to show you this page. It's from the book Secret Village by Ava Brown. Is the one, because they have like Secret Village 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. And I got it from Etsy. So the page that I colored is this one here. It's mainly alcohol markers, and I shaded with pencils in some parts, like the leaves and the teapot, and also Pentel Sparkle Pop and glitter gel pens. I really enjoyed doing this page here. So yeah, that's everything that I colored in the past 2 months. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and yeah, I see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.